Hey everyone, my name is iamairhair and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing the SN30 Pro by 8BitDo, and I will also be comparing it to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Let's jump into it. So I've spent about a week with the 8BitDo SN30 Pro. Sorry for that long name. But basically, I really like this controller. Even though I wasn't exactly born when the SNES came out, I sort of have a soft spot for it, because I just love the controller. And if you get this controller, you're definitely not gonna feel, any big difference to an SNES controller. The D-pad feels pretty much exactly like an SNES controller, besides like the clicky feel, and that's probably because, most of the SNES controllers are are bad because of old age. Not really bad, but you know what I mean. But I love the D-pad on this thing. The thumbsticks are really good too. They feel pretty much like PS4 controller thumbsticks. And the same thing happens with the buttons. They also feel pretty clicky. So basically, I wanted to take a bit of a comparison with the Pro controller. Now, obviously, a big difference between the 8BitDo controller and the Pro controller is that there's no grips. Honestly, it's not a big deal to me. I kind of have, small hands, so the smaller size of the 8BitDo controller feels really good in my hands. The Pro controller also feels pretty good, but, it's definitely meant for bigger hands. So I, love playing, I keep saying, I'm sorry. I love playing games with this controller though, especially the SNES Online games. I've been playing a little bit of Mario World and a little bit of a Link to the Past with this. I'm sorry I keep moving the camera, I keep talking into my mic as well, because I want that epic mic quality. But basically, the SNES controller, I'm sorry, not the SNES controller, I'm getting confused, as you can tell, but the SN30 is a really great controller. I've used a couple of games on my Switch. I've also, not to mention, I've also used my, the SN30 Pro on my, Android phone, which I'm using to record this video, and my, computer, as you can see, because I'm recording Audacity. I'm not recording it. I keep messing up, I'm sorry. But basically, I've been using this for, I think I've used it on Fortnite on my computer, and on my, phone, I've used it for, SNES 9X, which is a SNES emulator, and I've also used it for, John GBA Lite, I believe that's the name, which is obviously a GBA emulator. But compared to the Pro controller, which do I think is better? The Pro controller. Don't get me wrong, I love this controller, but the Pro controller has, all the features you would need, including grips, if you have bigger hands and, stuff like that. But at the price point, seeing how this is about, I think, $40 on Amazon, and this is 70 or 80, this is still a really good deal, and I recommend it if you have a soft spot for the SNES like I do, or if you're just looking for a Pro controller alternative. This color scheme, which is the original SNES American style, along with the Famicom style, has been discontinued, so keep that in mind. But they do sell a Game Boy and simple SNES style still, so you can get that. They also sell a SN30 Pro Plus, which is basically a Switch Pro controller because it has grips. It also has analog triggers, which I really like. It also has a couple more features, but I won't go into, much detail on that. But like I said earlier, I love this controller, and I recommend it if you have a soft spot for the SNES. So yeah, thank you for watching, and roll the intro. Or the outro, whichever it is. I keep getting confused. Haha! But yeah, roll the intro, and thank you all for watching. Hey everyone, thank you all so much for watching my review of the SN30 Pro. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting the like button or even subscribing, it means a lot to me. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.